Welcome back. We're going to continue with Thaumaturge, or the Thaumaturge, I guess. Last time we just got a new a Thaumaturge. That's right, Lulik. Yeah, and we have to go over to Rasputin again. But it seems area has been refreshed again, so I gotta run around clicking. Do we do this now or do we do it? We'll do it after, just in case we get into a fight or something. I'm not sure what happens if we get into a fight while we aren't or are sick. I don't know what the term would be. A perception weakened is what is happening, but I don't know the term for it. If there's a term for it. Also, this marks the last one of this tier, I guess.
Mr. Shulsky.
Is Rasputin here?
Unfortunately,
yes.
Oh no. Sadly, yes. My bad. Hi, Rasputin. This is a weird idea as a gameplay mechanic.
I think I can already see what you need. Let's not waste time. How about that?
I'll be very grateful to you for another round of help.
Let me share something about your pace in hunting for Salutors. Aren't you losing yourself too much in it? Again?
Say no. Proud
I don't
answer.
think so. And if it is, it will only improve. Thanks to you, of course.
I'm just worried. Close your eyes and focus on my words. Concentrate on my voice. Relax and focus within yourself. Follow my voice inside yourself. Where is he?
I don't see him, but I can sense.
There he is. Cutie.
So that's how you want to play.
That chirping of his is unbearable.
Do you hear him? Good. That means you can locate him. Point him out to me. Focus on his song and show me where he's hiding. You have him.
And just like that, tamed.
You look better. You slept a long time.
Yes, it feels that way. What year is it?
Still 1905. Yet time flows on inexorably.
Ask if it's out vision.
Have you seen the future again?
I don't know if it's the future. It could just be some symbols I don't know how to interpret. Heavy clouds drifting over battlefields, reaping a deadly harvest, and these faceless beings. Walking among strangely contorted bodies, and the ship, unsinkable. Yet it went down with thousands on board. I feel as though I
Titanic.
could have stopped it.
Did you watch me sleeping?
You still drool.
Okay.
I think I shouldn't abuse the Nadarzyński's hospitality any further.
That distressed woman you mentioned, Svetlana. You know, I saw her in my vision. That surly maid brought me the gossip about her that was going around town. This Fietwana is causing herself trouble.
Yeah, I don't remember
I
the
don't remember
conversation.
talking to you about Svetlana.
Maybe that's an effect of our treatments. I hope everything comes back to you.
What was this gossip, may I ask?
Nothing that would sully her in your eyes. She intrigued me. I'd like to meet her. And you know, I think she needs help.
Help? What do you want me to do?
Bring her to me. I won't keep you. Until next time.
Okay. Now we can level up and look at what it does. Okay, so we have thoughtful development, which is just a boost of our secondary attack, or like our strong attack. Lowest taken damage by for every attack by 4 for 1 turn, which is okay. Weakening. 7 turns, reduce inflicted damage by 50%. That's pretty good. Increase damage by additional 100% if the enemy is in a suffering state. That's good. Slows the enemy's planned attack or action. This I want. This I definitely want. This with concussion would be good. But I have to wait. Before we level, we have to wait until we level up again. Also, streets may have changed, so I'm just gonna. Oh, see, there's one here. Moving pictures. I wonder if they've ever completely replaced traditional photographs. It doesn't, but they did try. Cool. I guess I should slap something in there, as we now have a restore for suffering. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. It doesn't really matter because I never use those attacks. Have interest, place of respite. Run around again just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, hi. Hi, Gravedigger.
Sweet Jesus, don't scare me. I'm just here to see if the dead are lying down as they should.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Good luck with the WAS, you know?
Oh yeah,
Let
I
me
forgot
know when
about
you
the
get
walls.
rid of them.
So I guess if it's Polish, it'd be vase. Because I think W's are more like V's. And that's why we
I
have
felt
Victor.
something. Where
Oh,
is
there.
it?
There is something.
There's something odd nearby.
Toppled the candle. The flame is still smoldering. The smell of kerosene from the still smoldering wick gives way to the profound sense of injustice settled on the
Thaumaturge never fails
candle.
me. There is something here.
Okay, calm down, dude. In the wisp of bluish smoke from the flickering flame, I can feel a grievance over the fact that they pay
There's
more to dig up
something
the
odd
stiff than to
nearby.
bury them. Oh, there's something up there. Why is he talking more now? We didn't talk before.
Thaumaturge never fails me. There-
Shovel, lying woefully. Someone here fails to take care of their tools. The worn-out shaft radiates with fresh alarm and fear. Someone hastily dropped the tool as soon as they heard approaching footsteps. Did I startle at someone? Living dead. There is no miracle nor imminent apocalypse. The resurrected corpses were assisted by a prankster who not only knows this place well, but also works here. The question is, why does he do it? The grave digger should know him. Well, I guess we could talk to the grave digger then. Can't believe I missed those. Maybe I didn't actually. I'm not sure. Sup, grave digger?
Sweet Jesus, don't scare me. I'm just here to see if the dead are lying down as they should.
Yeah.
I searched the area. Grave robbers are more of a separate issue, but I learned something about the rising corpses.
I'm dying of curiosity. Do you understand?
Good joke.
It seems that the corpses are helped in their wanderings by someone who knows the cemetery well and keeps their tools here.
Hold on. My hands are clean.
And is frustrated by how little you pay him.
Lech, he's my assistant. Are you saying he's involved in this?
Yes. Where can I find him?
And he probably drinks with those friends of his own in Green Square. That louse. If you meet him, tell him he's fired.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Good
Why do I
luck with
keep
the WAS,
hearing
you
some
know?
dirt?
Let me know when you get rid of them.
Green Square. Oh. Hey, buddy, I think that's a crime. I can't stop you, though, so... Probably should clean up our own grave. Green Square. Can I change... quests? Journal. Oh, I can't. Availability of this is limited. Oh. That's good to know. Well, time to do side quests then. WAS headquarters.
Fill out forms A1, B, and D12. Pay the entry fee.
Hello.
Hey, he's a magician.
Thanks.
Who's the head of this shithouse?
I am Włodzimierz Konieczny, chairman of the Warsaw Anti-Thaumaturge Society. And you are either extremely insolent or stupid to come here, Tempermancer.
Get them sorted.
I have come here to settle the score with the vampires and fanatics. And I don't see any vampires here.
Noble candidates,
Good
your
line.
initiation is about to commence. Grab the magician.
We won't let you down.
Yeah. Whoop do. Well, you guys don't have long. With Velis. Makes you immune to your action being slowed or interrupted. Okay, well. Do this for now. gets rid of your trait of being strong against attacks. Who are you? Who are you? Yeah, that's a problem. I think we give you suffering. We make you break. We punch you, but we also I'll let you yeah, there's not much we can do about that. We're taking all of those. This one's dead. Get shot. Or I guess those were not shots. What in the world is that? Puts a marker on you, other enemies will use it. Okay. 2 to 4, 1 to 3, 1. Focus. Yeah, okay. You need to go away. Though I guess it's probably better to interrupt you. You are an issue. Capable of finishing off enemies that are immune to states. I guess. Or I guess keep inflicting. What are your attacks? Actually, I don't know this. Reduces focus, protects you against states being inflicted on you in a given round. That's good. Reduce focus, remove all negative states from you and transfers them to an enemy. Oh, I'm taking a lot of focus damage, I just realized. Reduce focus interrupts an enemy planned action if the enemy is in a suffering state. But that's a slow. Protects you from being inflicted. Wounding bullet. Oh, you're doing 4. Okay, then, yeah. That's why. No, we just give you more suffering. Yeah. It's like, how is I have all my focus going away? Because of this one attack. Which we can interrupt super easily. Yeah, it's probably better to do that. We'll give you suffering. Yeah. Okay, you're dead. I mean, you're gonna hit me one more time, but that's fine. You're not quite dead. If I can just punch you, and then we do Phyllis, and we do good luck kiss and hope. Now we do this. 2 to 6. Chance of interrupt. Didn't interrupt. side. Yeah, and then we just punch. Inflict suffering, but I can't actually make him suffer. So we just punch. And then we interrupt. He's just gonna mark me. I don't care. Yeah, good.
That's enough, you demon. You've proved to everyone that you're a menace to humankind.
Even a small kitten may scratch when provoked.
It's true.
See? He's already messing with our minds. That demagogue is turning everything on its head. Cover your ears so that he doesn't poison your minds. Do you want to keep lying?
Punch him in the nose.
All you skeptics, look! Have you seen this Thaumaturge? I have witnesses!
Mr. Konieczny, you're our hero. Down with Thaumaturge.
Well, that didn't help anything, but... Wait, why do we want to talk to the grave digger? Whatever. I'm confused at this plot point, but whatever.
Sweet Jesus, don't scare me. I'm just here to see if the dead are lying down as they should.
First of all, the WAS won't mess around here anymore.
Are you
To
sure?
send them to hell where they belong?
Say yes, I guess.
They ask for it.
Right. Better not mess with magicians, huh? They won't be running rampant here anymore. But now that it's all over, would you be so kind as to make a donation? For the cemetery, of course. And to make sure important notices reach you as quickly in the future.
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
be gracious. Please write a letter to my sister. She'll send you a check.
Thank you for looking kindly on an honest man. If you do expire someday, I'll get you the most exquisite hearse.
Thanks.
God bless Mr. Shulsky.
Okay. Inventory, journal, Taylor's Dilemma. Yeah, that doesn't have a location. What about Memory Horizon? That one I know. Visit the Lone Shark Sold Place. Oh, I have to travel for this. Have I been here? I don't think I've been here. Ooh. Police report. District report. At 11 p.m., I started my rounds from whatever street. The gate at 10 whatever street was unlocked. I informed the caretaker at midnight at the intersection of whatever and whatever. I saw a group of Romani, who were fixing to pitch a tent near the square. I ordered them to leave. They headed to the direction of whatever. I continued my rounds without incident. Romani caravan recently passed through. Photograph. It depicts a young man posing in a studio. Words full of disbelief seeping into the surface of the paper when she saw him after he had gone to the barber. Is it really you, without the beard? It's like you're a different person. Is that me? I don't think that's me. Oh, because seeing what the indicators were. Ooh! New plot. Or new salutor. Is that fish? You're not a fish. Rana. Isn't that the Mexican deity that... Or not
Marana.
deity.
Hello.
Ghost that kills people. Crying
Let's see
woman.
what brought you here. I felt something. Where is it?
On one of the riverbanks in whatever, I saw a ghastly woman in a soaked slip, standing up to her ankles in water. Marana. In the gaze of the goddess of death and new beginnings made my blood freeze. Want to know more about her? Snuffed candles. The incinerated wicks have been lit recently in someone's memory. Feelings carry despondency and doubts about the sense of paying tributes to the dead floating in the air along with the thread of smoke. There's no mourning here, just pure resignation. Good view. This is like nothing visible other than a boat. Level up, but not enough. Easel. The unfinished painting seems to depict a body lying on a riverbank. Oh, that's them. Rust-colored splashes and sharp outlines convey the idea that determined every brush stroke. Human life is worth as much as the words of a poet written in sand.
Move a little to the left, will you? You are blocking my view.
What are you doing here? Drawing an illustration for a newspaper?
For myself, as a local artist. I'm Cayetan.
Do you specialize in still lives?
Yes, you might say that. Here in Povishle, nothing interesting's ever happened. But there you go. Murders with an artistic twist. Very inspiring material.
Corpse painter. A nice but slightly odd person. He seems completely indifferent to things that preoccupy ordinary people. The only thing that excites him is painting murder victims.
Povishle doesn't seem like a pleasant place to live.
Is life itself pleasant? I don't think so. Even those mutilated bodies, they have no eyes.
No eyes.
As if the murderer tried to say there's nothing to see here.
So you're saying that nothing matters?
Exactly. Once, misfortune brought me to this river. I wanted to end my life. But the river wouldn't have me and threw me back on the bank. I decided to stay around.
Kajetan told me quite bluntly that he tried to take his own life once by plunging into the river, but it wouldn't have him.
What exactly do you paint?
Dead bodies.
Someone might say the dead deserve respect.
I'm saying that both life and death are meaningless.
Okay,
You are
nihilist.
blocking my view.
I'll go now.
Please, step back. This is a crime scene.
I can see that. Am I wrong, or does the deceased have no eyes?
Yeah, no eyes, all right. And why would there be? He's the fisherman's sixth victim.
Hey, Rogulski, cut the chit-chat. And you, 3 steps back. Go on.
Haunted by the fisherman. A killer who abandons his victims on the riverbank, gutted like fish.
Is the fisherman some local criminal?
Get out of here while I'm still asking nicely.
You have a
Easy,
thing.
I'm going now. I don't want to bother you.
Just what I need. A fucking throng of onlookers.
So wrong. It's a good word. Nothing here. Place to wait. Hello, fisherman.
Any fish biting?
It doesn't matter. What do you want?
My name is Victor. I only wanted to ask what was going on here.
With those damn police?
They are trying to catch the fisherman, and the fisherman is doing his bit.
His bit?
Is it bad that they're doing their job?
And what for? Did anybody call them? Anybody complain?
What, do you think murder doesn't bother anyone?
Like there are never any murders in Povishla. Big deal. The river giveth and the river taketh away. We'll do fine. We don't need the police here.
Who's the fisherman?
The one who left the body on the beach. Stark naked, with pebbles in place of eyes, and a hook stuck in the roof of the mouth.
Like a fish. That's what he always does.
The police call him a serial killer. A dozen people he's snuffed out like that already. The son of a gun.
You sound like it doesn't bother you too much.
And what should it bother me for? If he kills, he kills. We're not to judge if that's good or bad.
The river giveth, and the river taketh away. Yep.
Yeep.
And they can't catch the fisherman even though he continues to kill. Is that right?
He's smart, shrewd, not like those police fools. And everyone knows who he is.
How so?
Because, you see that guy on the beach who set up his easels in the sand and is painting?
He's the fisherman.
He paints all those bodies. He's always around the new ones. They even raided that hovel of his. Right, Edek?
Yep.
Yep.
And yet, he's still at large and keeps painting. So maybe he's not the fisherman after all.
Sure he is. Everyone says it's him. He's a weirdo, living like a hermit in that hovel. Nothing holds any value for him, so maybe he takes people's lives just for the hell of it.
Yep.
Prime suspect. He's usually the first one seen at the crime scene.
And where is that hovel?
Go along the river and behind the workshop. Am I right, Eric?
Yep.
Yep. They say the police recently paid him a visit.
Thank you, gentlemen. Happy fishing.
No new information
Yeah, right.
in the card. From them, that is. Brochure. Brothers, the 11-hour work week are killing us. Let's follow the example of the workers in the German and English factories and fight to reduce them to 9 working hours. Join the strike. On September 13th, put down your tools and fight. Join the fight for our future. Okay. Send the workshop. Oh, I guess this is not the workshop. Is this the workshop? Oh, there's a thing here. Brochure. Madame Lulu. A tarot master of global renown. Receives customers at midnight in the inn under the Pheasant located at 8 Brana Street. Hello.
You can't be here.
Why not?
Cayetan doesn't allow it.
I don't like you, Sonny.
He's got nice shoes, though.
Let's get this over with.
Let's fight them. Fellas. Yeah, this is fine. You can still get suffering, so we do this, and we do you. Protects against states being inflicted on you. Counterattack, counterattack. Now they counterattack, but that's fine. Also, we need to interrupt you. Or not interrupt, but... I'm gonna break your trait. Do this. We do you. Swap over to you. And stack more suffering on you. Didn't interrupt. You're dead, so I don't care. Also, you're next to attack, so good to interrupt you. Just punch. I probably should have Velas. Just in case he could have saved. Local moods. The river giveth and the river taketh away. That's what people in whatever is saying. Some of them have fallen into apathy, while others act recklessly without caring that they might lose their life. It's all like nihilistic tendency. I suspect it is Marana's doing. Right, a shack. Hello. Message from the policeman. If you change your mind and decide to cooperate, come to the police headquarters in whatever and ask for Commissioner Pelvan? Whatever. That will earn you more lenient treatment. Oh, I didn't read the other one. I guess that was it. And okay, I need to stop doing this. Rasputin's wish. No. Mermaid City's son. What we leave behind. Taylor's struggles. Off-white. Dream within a dream. Trapped. Against current. No. Live photography, no. Lesson in trendy dance, they're live. Other. Party game. I don't even remember what it was said. Tales of Warsaw. Bars District. My deviation. Art of Dying. That's probably it. Snuff candles. Message from the commissioner. The discouragement flowed through whatever his veins, making his hand go askew, making the words fall on paper helplessly. He's lost hope a long time ago that this case will finally get off the ground, but it's always worth a try once again. Suicide Hovel, easel, finished paintings. Depict dead bodies on a riverbank in different poses and configurations. Streaks of waves traced with ease touch a still nature on the painted bank. The artist complemented the curious appeal of the drowned victims, finding an odd sort of solace in them. Expensive brushes. High quality material. The artist can obviously afford some amount of luxury, and his shabby lifestyle is a conscious choice. Dirty rags. The hovel's owners lives in terrible conditions. Old rags permuted with a smell of turpentine and a sense of security, like a nest built atop a tree. 100 times better than a golden metal cage. The man sleeping in them finally feels at home. The freak from whatever. Kajetsan is both dead and alive. Inextricably linked with the river in a most peculiar way. He paints images of crime on the riverbanks of whatever. Even though he can afford painting materials, he prefers a life deprived of luxury. Okay. Interesting. Nothing here. Advertisement, funeral parlor. I feel like we've read this one before. There is a space here, but it's closed. Hello? Brooch. A lost brooch with a green eye. She fell to the ground again, and the brooch fell from her collar. They say it's her favorite dress, dyed with skelly green. And it's bad for her. Maybe they're right, but she's already 60 years old. She doesn't have much time left, and after all, you have to die of something. Brothel. A letter. Dear Ignacy, I'm tremendously grateful for the favor. Without your help, poor Antos would have been lost. You may ask what prompted him to take such a desperate step. Well, it started with a night of heavy drinking and a visit to a tarot reader. All at the behest of the old mad woman, whatever. It's unheard of. Madame Lulu looked into the cards, predicted an imminent trip for wherever, and a few days later he receives a call to join his father, who has urgent need of him in London. For Antinos, Madame Lulu's prediction was that if he put all his eggs in one basket, he would lose his family's fortune. The wretched boy panicked, convinced that the Madame had made another correct prediction. By the way, I heard that our tarot reader will soon come to Warsaw, and we'll be staying there for a month. We'll have the opportunity to test your effectiveness yourself. I wish you continued good health and hope to see you soon, Jan. Letters written on expensive paper, hidden in a torn envelope. The letter's contents suggest that the tarot reader, Madame Lulu, accurately predicts the future. Night of Divination. At midnight, you can visit the famous tarot reader, Madame Lulu, at 8 whatever street. She has just arrived in Warsaw, and rumor has that her divinations come true. Okay. Brothel. I can't go behind there. Is there anything here? There's no people even. Okay, next area, I guess. Floor. No, it's just empty. Okay, cool. Good room. Something here. Probably a newspaper? No. Lost a list of chores. Workwear, sweatshirt, daily courier, lamp, oil, tobacco. Take care of. Take the clothes to the laundry, pick up the parcel from whatever, bring the ink wallets in the third drawer from the top in the white cupboard. Oh, hello. Watchman's report. Police station for Warsaw, whatever. Report. I'm reporting on the suspicious behavior of two brothers living in number 2. The Solski brothers. Whatever. Often return home long after the gates have been closed by jumping over the wall. They come back at different times, so before I can catch them in the act, they're already in their apartment and claim to have been asleep the whole time. While or it would be whatever, smiles mockingly and winks at me with those red eyes of his. Okay. The residents of a tenement house are in sloppily on cheap paper. Yeah, okay. Hello? Upter, what do you want? When an area is enveloped in red fog, it's a sign that Upter wants to show you something. Go where the fog is thinner. Stay away from where it's thick, and remember that Upter doesn't like to be ignored. If you go into the fog, the visions will disappear. Oh, that's thicker.
I'll be first, you'll see.
Slow down, you'll get your clothes all dirty.
Young me. No, so this way. Hi.
That kid, it's me. My mother thought I'd lost my mind. So did Liga, I guess. And that, as we know, didn't happen until much later.
Why are my eyes like that?
Maurizio was there too. He must have been. After all, he'd laughed at me later for wetting my pants. It was my birthday. Was it then that you chose me?
Okay. Locked door. Oh, hello. Pharmacy gauze package. Discarded dressing container empty. Adrenaline pulses through his veins, drowning out this concern about his brother. Blood mixes with dust on his skin and clots at the tuft of ice. The firm pressure on the wound is like reassurance that he is right there. When they are together, no one can beat them. Today they will claim another victory and reap its rewards. Can't get in there, but I can read this. Pawn shop, buy, sell, exchange. Pawn loans, pledge anything. Open from dawn till dusk. Ooh, level. Okay, we are getting her. So we should be leveling this up anyhow. But also I want to do this because this is a strong thing. We can also do this. Madame looked at the cards and her eyes widened in astonishment. Your fate is still uncertain. It's ruled by forces that are beyond our kin. The ending to this story has not yet been decided, she whispered, trembling. Nothing new there. Thanks, Madame Lulu. Ah, now we can go into here. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello. How can I help you, sir? Are you buying? Pledging? Art, cards, old farts, top coats, ski, jewelry.
Ski? If he remembers a certain loan shark.
Do you remember Mieszko Setsemin? He was a loan shark around here.
And you're asking me because?
No reason.
Setsemin died a long time ago. They say someone attacked and shot him. Terrible tragedy. Terrible. Even talking about him might bring bad luck. And so, life goes on here in Powiśle.
Okay.
Goodbye.
This looks way too modern. I don't know. Something weird about it. I was saving, okay. Hello. A brochure, brothers. Yeah, this is the same. Crumbled telegram. A relation to the situation in whatever. Stop. I demand immediate progress. Stop. Otherwise you will be demoted and dismissed from the case. Stop. Colonel Sergei whatever. Crumpled note or message. Lines on the crumpled paper reflect the scars on a cowering, nervous heart. Panic prompts one to take matters into one's own hands. This small ball of paper weighs more than Sisyphus's boulder, and the world is closing in around whatever and catastrophic dance. Fisherman case. Whatever. Believes he is a killer known as the Fishman. He seems desperate for solid evidence, and the circumstances work to the painter's disadvantage. It's only a matter of time before he gets arrested.
Nice rocks. They smell like downtown.
What are you sniffing around here for, Outlander?
Tell him to get out of your
You'd
way.
better not get
proud
in my
answer.
way when I'm working.
And what does a whelp like your double in?
Maybe he's the murderer. The young master was bored and came to Povishla for a taste of gore.
He'll taste it all right.
His own.
Yeah, we should be good to start. What do you need? Drifter, Patch, Velis. Well, we could do that. I'm not sure if this does less damage or not. Oh, it does, just not a whole lot. Okay. What are you doing? 2 to 3, 1 to 3. So you should be interrupted. Otherwise, I just inflict suffering on everybody. Again, puny. Yeah, so he's inflict more suffering on you guys. I mean, I could do Doom, but you don't actually deal a lot, so. Okay, you guys are likely to die. So I'm gonna start inflicting onto you. Shallow, defensive switch. And you're maxed out now too. Then we can punch you, swap over to you, try for an interrupt. Disabled. Punch. More experience. Public announcement: drinking spirits causes death. Vodka causes poverty. Prostitutes spread venereal diseases. Choose health. Use soap. I don't think you should be drinking soap. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Point of interest. I haven't been down there yet. But I mean, the instructions aren't very clear. They just say use soap. What's it like in the daytime? Is it the exact same? Well, I think it is. Oh, this is locked now. So that's something, I guess. Okay. I want to learn more about this. fisherman case. We haven't gone down here. Oh, it's a lock, that's why. Oh, soup. Immediately feel warmth spreading throughout my body. I like to take a nap and wake up in the view of freshly filled platter in front of me. Okay. That's another point of interest, actually. Buy a cigar. Sometimes it's good to observe your view with a cloud of smoke. Obscure your view. There's nothing worth looking at here anyway. Cool. Oh, they're gone.
Is the painting finished?
Nope. The police took the body before I could finish.
Why do you stand there?
But I'm sure something new will appear soon.
Can I ask you a question?
Whatever.
They started to care about something.
I think painting those bodies has become something very important to you.
I hadn't thought about it that way.
It seems it has given your life a new meaning.
Do you
Why are you talking so quiet?
really think so?
Aren't you afraid you might be arrested? You're always the first one at the body. You painted. To me, you look like a murderer.
Me? Why? The bodies appear on their own. Besides, let the police worry about that.
If they catch the murderer, there will be no more dead bodies to pose.
Right. I hadn't thought about that. I don't understand.
It seems that while contemplating the lack of sense in life, you did find something you care about.
Right. But that doesn't make sense. Why is it that in trying to go with the flow, I end up paddling harder? Where did I go wrong?
Oh, I guess we're getting a new Sally tour.
Beautiful.
The flaw. The particular painter is the one that Marana follows. Queen of the Depths. Marana's presence creates malice and a sense of despair among the residents of whatever. The source of these feelings is him. He bears a flaw. If I can bring it out, Marana will be mine.
It's time to free you from it.
Can you hear me? Take a step back from him.
Aww.
What? What are you doing?
They're arresting me, that's what.
Demand proof.
What are you arresting him for? Having strange interests? Have you got any proof?
We are arresting the prime suspect. Do not obstruct us.
I'll
Tell
fight
them
you.
what you told me. You are not the killer.
What difference does it make?
Pielevin, you know he's not the one.
What can I do? This case is taking too long anyway.
How are you going to sleep after this?
I'm going to booze it up till I fall asleep. Preferably in moonshine.
And now it starts to rain.
Disappointment. Seems to be unhappy about arresting him. If it takes a closer look at, if I take a closer look at that, there might still be a chance to release the artist, and then I can steal his Salutor. But is just this kid.
Get it away from me! I don't want to touch it.
Yellow belly.
Shut up! Hey, you! What do you want here?
What is that you're playing with?
It's a hook from a real dead man. A dead man's hook. Quiet, you dogs!
This hook is from the fisherman's victim, isn't it?
So what if it is? What's it to you? They've already caught the murderer.
What if I tell you that they didn't? That they caught the wrong man?
The fuck they did! Get lost! Unless... we trade for it. Got anything interesting to barter with?
Scare them by saying they shouldn't have been here alone.
Aren't you a little too young to be playing here unsupervised?
And aren't you too old to be talking to us? Maybe you like kids, eh?
I heard the murderer isn't the worst thing out here. They say this place is haunted.
Haunted? Haunted by what?
The Lady of the River. She looks beautiful, but come too close to her, and you'll end up swimming with the fish forever. She has a particular fondness for children.
Bullshit.
And then there's the fisherman, still at large, and hunting for his next victim.
Don't listen to this bullshitter. What do you want?
Me and the hook.
You'll give me the hook because I say so. It's not a toy.
Oi! Mietek! This flunky wants to show us his pecker in the bushes.
You perverted fuck! Touching children, is it? I'll give you a pounding that the dungeon can only dream of.
The dungeon. What do you have? Up there. Can't do anything about. Boot batch. Okay, that's fine. I guess we'll give you suffering. Get rid of yours. You're next. Do that, then swap to Booper Badge. Disable. Cool. I don't really care about you at the moment. So I'm just gonna do that. Stack some suffering on you. Do this again. This will interrupt you, which I guess I don't really care about. Or to interrupt you. And then you should swap over to you, because you can actually interrupt. 6. You're already getting interrupted, so yeah. Good. Nice. Okay. And then you're dead. We'll still try for interrupt. Actually, this will kill you, so you could... Okay, and then you're dead, but you're still gonna hit. And we'll do an interrupt on you and hope. do that again. 250/50s, 75%. Okay, we're good.
You sure showed them.
Thanks.
Well, I admit that you know how to fight. At first, I took you for a police oath, but I was wrong.
How flattered I am by your compliments. I thank you most sincerely for them. And now, I would like to get this hook.
Well, after a fight like that, you earned it. Here.
Thanks, child.
Hey, what's this supposed to be? I mean...
Shut it! So what now?
Retrieved from the pallet of the fisherman's last victim, the hook resonates from the collision of two thoughts. Someone tried to savor the victim's dying screams while appreciating the moment, yet fitting the curved metal. There was a regret for someone who should be convulsing here instead of this pitiful eel. Oh, you examined the hook.
Now I'll examine the hook and keep looking for other clues.
Pietrik's a lickspittle for the coppers.
Shut your mouths! Or you lose even more teeth. I'll help you. Come find me near Antiaja's brothel. We can resume the investigation there. All right, enough of this. Let's leave this place.
Okay. Yeah. We'll pick it up next time. Yeah. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye.